I'm Mr. P, otherwise known as Tariff Peacock, and it's a pleasure to have you here. So, it's not a box, it's a bag, and I'll get everything out because it'll make too much noise otherwise. I've been out on travels recently, had the fortunate position to visit a couple of North African countries just to finish off a bucket list of mine, which was to visit all North African countries with a Mediterranean coast, and that was 2012. And only this year did I finally finish it when I managed to get to this particular country. Algeria was my last one there. So of course I had to buy a particular flag of theirs. Now I do have the Algerian flag, but this one is a sewn. It was a proper sewn one. I found it on a market. Green, as we know, is Islam, and so is the central star and crescent moon, and the white is for peace and purity. So that's that was there. So I was pleased on that. I must admit, there's not many touristy areas in Algeria, but when you find it, they do like to sell a lot of their flags, which was fab, which is great. Right, moving on. Open this one. After that, we moved to the next country, and next door, of course, we've got this. And again, I've got this as a printed flag, but I decided that I should, while I'm in Tunisia, get a Tunisian flag, because why not? And this is a proper sewn one as well. The thing with this one is that I found an actual flag shop in Tunis, so I managed to pay, of course, paid them a visit, tiny little shop, but this was the sewn version of that, so I had that. But while I was there, I also spied this particular flag, which, to be fair, is no major difference, because as you can probably see, it's also a Tunisian flag. However, like thusly, but it's a vertical flag that I've got here, and the reason I like it even more is because if I get the it's a swallowtail version of a Tunisian flag from Tunisia. I mean, that just blew my mind, and I'd never seen it before until I'd got there. Obviously, very pleased with, and it was only when wandering around the streets of Tunisia, or Tunis, sorry, that I actually saw them hanging from street lamps near, I assume, some sort of royal palace, as it were, but of which then the whole street was lined of these long vertical swallowtail versions of the Tunisian flag, which I thought was rather cool. And now for my most random flag found ever while on holiday was this one. And let me hold this one up. And no, nor had I. I found this in Algeria on a stall, of which I then had to inquire with the Algerian shopkeeper, in as poor Arabic as I have, asking what this flag was. And oddly enough, he had no idea what this flag was. The Algerian shopkeeper. I said, "Well, I'll have it, because A, it's a flag, and B, I've got no idea where it's from." So it's a lovely coat of arms, good strong colours with the blue and red there. And I must admit, when I was looking at it, I was thinking this is not an Algerian flag. And lo and behold, it's not. This is the flag of Vangaruga. It's a German island, oddly enough, off the coast of Germany. And the colours of the blue and the red come from the Duchy of Oldenburg, from their coat of arms, who were the original historical owners of this particular German island. What a German island flag was doing in Algeria, no idea. If it was French, I could almost see the connection. But German, not a clue. No idea why is there. He couldn't even remember how he obtained it in the end. And the strangest thing was that then the shopkeeper gave it to me free. I did offer, I had to get something else instead, but it'd been hanging up apparently in his stall for far too long that he could remember. So he said, "No, have it, take it," which I did. But so that's my first free flag, is that one. So I was pleased with that. Last flag I was going to show you. Here it is. I just wanted to pull out this one as well, and just bring up to this. Now, you may or may not have seen this one already. This here is the flag of Flags in Focus. I've had specially designed. I had a competition last year. I'd love to hear what you guys think about it. So let me know in the comments what you think of this particular flag. As you can see, there's two big Fs on the left and the right, upside down for the words flags and focus. In the middle, in the white, you've got a big I for the word in. Also, right in the middle, you've got an I for how I sign off. Be seeing you. And the colours come from the beautiful flags of Bedfordshire, which is my home county in the UK, where I reside and where the Flag Lair sits. So that's where the colour scheme comes from. So it all links nicely. And finally, the other little bit which I quite like on this is that the Fs in the corners, the blue, which then also makes the letter L, and in Roman numerals, the letter L represented 50, to hark back to when my channel was called Flags in 50 or Flags in 50 Seconds. So there's a historical element in there. Have a nice day, all of you. Thanks for joining. And of course, be seeing you